Hello, everyone. Today we are here with Mr. Misunderstood.
Hi guys.
Is there anything you would like to say before we get started?
I've had a crappy week, so hopefully this month things up, and thanks for having me.
My pleasure, and hope your week gets better. Well,
Yeah.
month gets better.
Yeah.
Okay, we have two sets of questions for you, but we are going to start with questions to you as a narrator.
All right.
How did you come up with your channel name?
My channel name represents the Phantom, I guess. I mean, the entire Mr. Misunderstood goes back when I was a kid. I got bullied a lot. Everybody would mistake me for a lot of stuff. And I guess that's how it came. I mean, I thought I'd embrace it, getting mistaken for stuff that I didn't do. And I just one day I was Googling stuff because I just found out, hey, YouTube, I can make a YouTube channel for it. So I was Googling it. I found this picture, not this exact one. I edited it a lot because I couldn't find the actual artist. So when I found this picture, it kind of clicked. So that's pretty much how it came.
How did your persona come to be?
I used to have nightmares of a man in black coming in at night and using my fears against me and hurting other people that I know than the ones I'm really close to. But one day it kind of just stopped for no reason. And I've been getting these ideas about writing about those actual events that I've dreamed about to keep my nightmares alive, I guess. But those stories sometimes come out gruesome, as some of some of you guys probably heard.
Do you have any future plans for your channel?
Yeah, on March 1st to March 28th, I'm doing a drawing/story contest with my friend Scarlet Seeker. Uh, my goals out there, they can send in their stories and drawings and have the chance to get spoiled for them, as well as the winners will be announced on my radio show and my YouTube channel. And during the summer, I will be doing a big Five Nights at Freddy's project because it's been requested so many times. So I'll be narrating a lot of the stories, lores, hopefully, and maybe some voices if I can figure out how to get my vocal cords to work it out. And if I can get my laptop to work it and everything, I'm going to do some gameplays of it.
How has narrating changed you and your life?
Narrating has helped me get a lot of my anger and sorrow out, the dark stuff, as well as help me know what I want to do as a career and profession. It's really fun and challenging sometimes because of some of the characters.
Why did you start narrating?
I started mainly because I thought it would be fun, seeing that it was actually popular and something I was into. So I thought, why not give it a try?
What creepypasta do you want to narrate, but are having trouble doing so?
There's actually two creepypastas I'd like to narrate. The first one is the Secret Bar and the Glisters, my bad, sorry. But I'm having trouble doing them because of time and me personally. I listened to them enough, but getting to actually do it, nerves bring up, but mainly time in school.
What creepypasta has made an impact on your life?
I wouldn't really say creepypasta has impacted my life, but it has certainly improved a lot of things, like getting to know what types of genre I'm into and what type of stuff I want to write about. But getting to know other narrators is really great, and when I can collaborate with them is really fun as well.
What creepypasta will you not narrate?
um, a creepypasta I will not narrate. I will have to say it would be, I don't think I'm pronouncing this right, Barasco, I believe. Mr. Creepypasta did it, but mainly because of how long it is. That, and I think I could lose interest after the first part. It's not that it's boring. It's just it's really good, well laid out. And it's just not my cup of tea, so to speak.
That is it for the narrator questions. The next set are to you as a writer.
All right.
How did you come up with your pen name?
Kind of like how I came up with the channel name, but when I was a sophomore, I came up with it actually. Like I said, everyone kept making fun of me. I didn't understand the stuff I had to go through. They didn't understand the stuff I had to go through. Uh, I've I've never really experienced a lot of happiness in my life. Typical bullying, and one day someone called me a freak, and I said, "Yeah, it's actually because I am misunderstood." Because along with the other stuff they've said about me. So with that, I decided to add it and just add the Mister in it, and that's how I came up with it.
What creepypasta do you wish you had been the one to write?
There are actually two I wish I'd written, one more than the other. I wish I would have written the less. This is the one I sort of wish I would have written is Jeff the Killer. The other I really wish I would have written is Laughing Jack Origins, mainly because they are more reality to me, typical and ironic. Uh, Laughing Jack, good kids go to bad because of something tragic, and the clown goes from bad to being bad with him. And Jeff the Killer, forgive me, but Jeff the Killer is just a batshit crazy, and he can't help it.
Who are your favorite creepypasta writers?
I actually know one, Vincent V. Cava, I believe that's how you pronounce his last name.
Mhm.
Mainly because he and I actually talked, and he gave me some advice as to what to do and how to become a writer. He's helped me like figure out what type of college and stuff, like what type of courses, and he's a like I said, he's the only writer I know besides the three.
Where do you get your inspiration?
It's not more like inspiration, it's more like a dark past. My childhood wasn't all black and white. I've been and seen a lot, but mainly I use my own nightmares and sadistic ideas and put them into a story to help cope with the hell I've been through.
How has writing changed you and your life?
It's helped me focus and helped me raise my grade from an F in English to 100%. Kind of sad. Plus, it's fun to me and it's easy now. A teacher can give me a 4-page essay and I can turn it in the next day.
Why did you start writing?
I started because I love the way you can interpret words and put them into a sentence. Words to me are like their own world. Each letter is a person and the words are a group, and the sentences are companies. It's all one big world. You can take the simplest words and turn them into the most heart-stopping story or tear-catching film. Writing to me is basically everything because you can do anything with it.
What creepypasta are you most proud of writing?
I will admit, I thought Elliot's Revenge was going to be my good one, but actually, I would say one of my originals, which would have to be Daisy and the Urge to Kill. I actually took time to write them and everything. There are some parts I rushed through, but everyone makes mistakes, especially amateurs.
What is the earliest story you remember writing?
Oh god, my earliest, like my first one.
Yeah, like just the absolute first you can ever remember writing.
Okay, okay. Um, well, I can actually sort of remember my first one, but it's kind of faded, which was The Urge to Kill. I'm actually working on it again, but like I said, it's faded. People used to like it, but it got taken down to some circumstances.
What story are you currently working on?
I'm working on two, actually, as well as a book I'm starting to write. I'm rewriting The Urge to Kill stories, part one and part two. Since they got taken down, I've been thinking about writing them again. I actually got permission to write more stories like that since those specific people know they're fake. And my book is going to be called The Foreshadower, about a boy who sees the future, but the outcome is always bad. There's more info on my website about that, but I plan on making the book 300 pages and the urge to kill try to at least 3 to 5 minutes.
Where do you see yourself going with your writing career?
Well, after college, I see myself getting that book published. I think any writer can say they hope to get a book published, and hopefully becoming an official author like Stephen King. But while I'm doing that, I will still be on YouTube, and hopefully I'll be on the radio show. I'll be doing the radio, but I just don't know where yet.
And we are on the last question for you.
All right.
What is a fun fact about yourself?
Fun facts. A fun fact about me is that I'm just a beginner, but I love writing, and essays are really easy to me. I also relax by spending time with my family and friends and getting B-roll for my stories. Going out in my car and stuff, just driving around, getting the nicest spot, getting B-roll with my camera. It's pretty relaxing to me.
Is there anything you would like to say before we wrap this up?
Not as bad as I thought it was. I was actually nervous, but no, that's actually fun.
To anyone who hasn't already, check out the description down below. There are a couple of links for you to check out. Make sure to go subscribe, like, comment, support, and show some love. Thank you very much for joining me today.
No problem.
And that is it for now. So, bye everyone.
Bye.